You don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Bogarts over at second. Martinez at first with no outs. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Verdugo.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smith has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Christian Vasquez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no ball for the strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar's there. 1 out.
Now batting. First base.
Into the box now. Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Devo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Pedro Severino is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Mancini, base runner at first with 1 out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Down the first baseline. Chavis takes it in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting. Number 21.
Ready for another shot now. Number 21. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Verdugo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... At the plate, Michael Chavis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Count even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Red Sox have come back to knot things up at 2.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it, as he'll be credited with a no decision. Michael Gibbons comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 60, Michael Gibbons.
Standing in now, Jose Peraza. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The 1-0 home. Squared that one up just a little late. Gibbons has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting Stepping up to the plate, DJ Stewart. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
24.
Fastball in there for a
No
called
ball.
strike.
1 strike.
Hit hard down the left field line.
Nope,
But
that's
this will be foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game.
Now
the
batting,
cutter darting
the
in on the
right fielder.
hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's
Junior.
located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Liner toward right center. Pilar is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Two balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco.
2-2.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score remains 2-2. Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and 2 as he chases the slider. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
A ball and a strike now. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Shot toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Here it comes, 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Number 32 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Alex Verdugo will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Christian Vasquez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Stewart has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Standing in, Michael Chavis, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted in the air to right field. Smith is in pursuit, and he brings it down to end the inning as the... In now, Rio Ruiz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Jose Iglesias stands in as he looks at a called strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fastball, that ran in and drilled him. Now in the box, Hanser Alberto. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there, that front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And he fouls this one off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Orioles. Tanner Scott will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right, and that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Scott stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. This is his first year at the big league level. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there. That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts as he grounds one briskly to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated
Ryan
hitter,
Brazier comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball one. Brazier has over 40 innings on his line so far, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping into the box, number 21. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter,
digging in, DJ Stewart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Now the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Paul Fry takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 51, Paul.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fry, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Batter, the center fielder.
Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
So stepping in, Michael Chavis. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 strike.
Vasquez at second with 2 down. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra Brandon Workman takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a well executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get. But retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Workman has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Rio Ruiz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 11.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Ryan Brazier earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Brandon Workman hammers down the save, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.